What's up, pre-PT Nation? Want to thank our follower for this great tip request question asking about how to approach PT clinics to obtain observation hours. Now, this could be just shadowing hours, or it could be how to approach a clinic to obtain a tech or an aide job, so that way you can make money while you are getting your observation hours, kind of a 2-for-1. I'm going to give you two different experiences here, okay? So the first experience I had was my own experience when I was applying to PT school. I started out and I was cold calling PT clinics, going into clinics, wearing a suit and tie, not a suit and tie, but a shirt and tie, and bringing my resume, being really friendly with the front desk, wanting to, get to know PTs, things like that. And I went to, like I said, 20 different clinics and got nothing. And I was super frustrated. I was really discouraged because I needed to get my hours. I was getting ready to apply that next summer. And just felt like I wasn't going to be able to have enough time to get everything done. And then I was sitting in my anatomy class one day, and one of my friends and study partners asked me how applying to PT school was going, or how that preparation was going, just kind of on a whim. And I said, you know what? I'm having a really hard, everything's going good. I'm doing well in my classes. I'm in the pre-PT club, but I'm really having a hard time getting observation hours. And she said, you know what? My brother-in-law actually worked at a PT clinic for 3 years, and he just recently quit. So he could get a different job. He decided he wasn't going to pursue physical therapy. And I said, hey, is there any way you could get me in contact with him? I'm sure he's got some relationships with people. And she said, yeah, sure. So I went over, met with him, and he called the PT who was over hiring techs and got me an interview the next day. I had already been to that clinic. I hadn't been able to talk to anybody besides the front desk person. But then I went and I met with her, did a little interview, and I got a part-time tech job. And what I wish I would have done also in this circumstance is I wish I would have leaned more on my pre-PT club to ask about places I could have gone. So hindsight, using your network is the main thing for this first story, is you need to use your network. Go to your pre-PT club meetings, ask your pre-PT club leadership if there are clinics that are more welcoming of students than others, so you can just get your feet wet and start building up your network. And then from there, once you've got your feet wet, you can go and you can ask different PTs if they know other physical therapists that you could potentially shadow in different settings, like inpatient, outpatient, skilled nursing facility, different things like that. The second story is from an applicant that we are working with currently / worked with a few months ago to help them. He did the exact same thing I did. He just cold called a bunch of clinics in the San Diego area, and he was able to get shadowing or observation hours in 3 different settings, and multiple of them led to job offers for him. And at first he was like, there's no way, I don't have any connections, I'm not involved in the pre-PT club. And so I said, hey, you just got to go with what you have. And I went and I showed him on Indeed that in the San Diego area there was 10 different postings for physical therapy technician jobs that were there that he fit the description for. So don't be discouraged. First and foremost, go with your network, go with people that you know. This will help you get in the door easier. But if you don't have any contacts with your pre-PT club or with other people that you have contacts with, then go and start doing some cold calling. Look on Indeed, look on job posting websites, see if there's positions that are available, and then just reach out and apply. We don't need to overcomplicate this. Just look at things from the perspective of, who do I have that I can contact? What do I know? What information do I have? And then go from there. Don't sit there and suffer from analysis paralysis. Hope this video has been helpful for you. If you're looking for help getting set up with observation hours, like the client that I just mentioned, you can reach out to us, send us a DM, and we can help you create a personalized application plan to help you apply more successfully and to learn how to get observation hours for yourself. Thanks so much. Have an awesome start to your week, and happy applying.